Hey guys, Nixarity here, and today I'm doing my review for HuniePop. God, this game took me too long to play and finish, and just... no. I will never play it again. Not that there would be a purpose of playing it again, I don't think. It's just kind of one of those games that you play it once, you finish it, there's literally nothing else to do, so... why do anything else with it? But yeah, I mean, as far as being a dating sim game, it was very male-oriented, and not even in a good way. It was a very male-oriented game in the fact that it was very sexist. It was also rather racist. And, you know, the game claims that it was geared toward being able to be played by man or woman. The only thing that changed, and believe me, if you were to date a man or a woman, things change a lot. The only thing that really changed was, instead of saying guy, it said girl. I think occasionally there was like a girlfriend thrown in there. When talking to Kiana about her kid, it was, instead of a baby daddy, it was a mama. The baby mama drama. You only have baby mama drama if you are the mom, first off. Because you have to have a man and a woman to make a child. I'm sorry if this is news to anybody, but that's the way that the world works. I'm getting off topic. I'm supposed to be reviewing the game. So, I guess, out of all of the characters, Belly was probably my favorite, because she was the most like a normal person. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about this game, guys. It was that awful. So yeah, Belly was my favorite. Audrey, if you hadn't guessed by now, if you've watched the entire game, Audrey is my least favorite. I hate Audrey with a fiery burning passion. You have to have very strong emotions to hate someone. Not just dislike them, but hate them. I hate Audrey. If I were to meet her in real life, I would go to jail for assault. Not even kidding. And I would do it proudly. But yeah, I guess on the scale of normalcy, Tiffany and Kiana are probably the most normal after Belly. Yeah. Lola's a stewardess, so she goes out of town, so it's really hard to complete her storyline unless you get it done, like, really quickly. Aiko is probably the most racist, I think, but I think the point of her stereotype was that she liked the racism, which I suppose there are people out there that like that, but I don't know why. I don't know. This game. Yeah. Who else do we have? Jessie. You know, for dating a porn star, and the fact that she's proud of it, I have to go ahead and say that she was way too subtle and didn't show it off enough when you were going through her little storyline thing. No, not that I minded that, because that would have been terrifying to go through anyway, but considering this game was created for men, I'm surprised they didn't amp that up. Nikki has no personality. And it was heartbreaking, because she had the best potential of connecting with the more, closed off kind of guys, I guess. You know, she was into games, she wasn't super into parties, she wasn't super into socializing, but she had that cute little sweet innocent vibe going, on the rare occasions she showed any personality traits whatsoever. But yeah. Q. I understand she was there to drive the story forward, but the way that she introduced the girls, it was like, so this is the prime rib, and these are the chuck steaks, and that over there is probably some chicken disguised to look like beef, and it just didn't sit well with me, for one. But yeah, and then of course, you know, you unlock Momo, and you get bestiality as an achievement. Guys, Momo is not a physical cat. She is a cat person. I'm not even sure if she's not even just cosplaying with ears and a tail. Because seriously, that's not bestiality. If anything, that's furry. Just want to put that out there, and then we'll never talk about it again, because no. Bringing Celestin, alien. One of her pictures, she was really into those tentacles, and I mean, if you're gonna go with that, go all the way. Don't half-ass it. What's the point? If you're gonna throw tentacles into a dating game, just throw them the fuck in there. And then Venus at the very, very end. Considering that she was... Okay, yes, I had to go through a couple of dates with her multiple times over, because I was dealt bad hands. And I cut most of that out for you guys, if not all of it, because you've seen enough of me fail. But, oh my god. She was so high and mighty, but wasn't any different than the rest of everybody. So it was kind of one of those, like, if she's gonna be high and mighty, she needs to stay high and mighty, and she needs to be harder than all the girls anyway. You know, add an extra date in there, 2 extra dates, before you get to sleep with her. You know, make it so that you have to give her gifts before you can go on a date. Put an extra date gift slot in there, because you have to have an extra one if you have any chance of winning the date. Something. Anything. To make it like she was more. Final conquest of the game should have been more, but it wasn't. But yeah. Yeah, so this game, all in all, I did not like it. But I suppose it did have its entertaining moments, you know. Getting to know the girls on a personal level, as far as their personalities went in the game, was kind of nice. But for the point of the game, it was completely unnecessary. Yeah. I did enjoy the music, at least. That's always good. Good games need good music. Bad games need good music. Oh, I guess that's gonna go ahead and do it for the game review, guys. In the next HuniePop video, which will be one of, I think, 2 last ones, I'm going to rant about boobs. Because the cup sizes and the drawings and whatnot are very inaccurate, and it bothers me to an end that is sad. But, yeah. It deserves its own video, because I could very easily rant about it for 5 minutes. And then I think I might do one more where I'll go in and I'll talk maybe a little bit more in depth on each of the girls, maybe. I don't know. There will be one more video after the boob rant, just so that I can say that the boob rant was not the last video. But yeah. Alright, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode, guys. This is Nixarity signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.